iRacing is well known to offer virtual representations of a wide variety of different motorsport disciplines. From road circuit racing in both sports and formula cars, oval racing on both tarmac and dirt, and of course dirt road racing. Naturally, some of these disciplines and series are more popular than others for a variety of reasons, and that can make for a kinda sad experience if you happen to enjoy a series that struggles for participation. This is a painful fact of life that I am intimately familiar with, as I believe that Rallycross is an extremely underrated discipline in iRacing that deserves to be way more popular than it actually is. Let me tell you why. If there's any one thing that each series in iRacing is competing for from the player base, it's time. Time to not only learn the ropes of the series and practice it, but to actually sit down and participate in the official races. And this is one of the best things about Rallycross. The time commitment is actually very low. Rallycross races are 10 laps in length, and the circuits that they take place on are very short, usually with sub 1 minute lap times. In many cases, the entire race session, including the attached practice and qualifying, can be done and dusted in 15 minutes, which means it can be pretty easily squeezed into your otherwise busy schedule. The driving style of Rallycross is also, for lack of a better word, totally gnarly, dude! The most striking thing about it is that the Rallycross circuits are mixed surface, featuring both tarmac and dirt, so you'll need to switch back and forth between totally different driving styles multiple times every lap. You'll also be doing a lot of shifting as the gearing on Rallycross cars is very short. And if that wasn't hectic enough, many Rallycross circuits feature jumps just to turn things up to 11 while you're racing wheel to wheel, though the incident system is a little more forgiving in Rallycross than it is in other licenses, so you don't have to be afraid of a little bit of door-to-door contact. Another unique feature of Rallycross is the Joker lap. The way this works is that during your 10-lap race, at any point after the first lap, you must take one Joker lap. The Joker lap is essentially an alternative route on the circuit. Sometimes it will be shorter than the regular route, and sometimes it will be longer, so you'll need to strategically time when you take it. It can be a great way to get an overtake in if you're stuck behind another car, or you need to get another car off your back if they're putting pressure on you. When you put this all together, Rallycross is very intense and it's a great test of any driver's versatility. If you're uninitiated, this kind of driving might look really difficult and intimidating, but it's actually much more accessible than you might think, because the Rallycross cars are very approachable. They are essentially just modern rally cars, so thanks to their sophisticated suspension and all-wheel drive, they're very stable, responsive, and can be recovered from pretty ludicrous angles if you know what you're doing. By direct comparison to some of the other dirt-faring vehicles in iRacing, such as the sprint cars and stock cars, or the pro trucks, they're extremely easy to drive, and I think that newcomers will have a much better time getting to grips with them. I think Rallycross is perhaps the perfect side or complementary series to take part in, and I'd venture to say that no matter what discipline or series you typically race in, you'll get something worthwhile out of Rallycross. If you're coming from sports, formula, or oval racing, you'll be able to enjoy racing on dirt. Conversely, if you're coming from dirt oval or the dirt pro trucks, you'll be able to enjoy spending some time on the black stuff. And no matter where you're coming from, the dynamics of mixing the two services together, along with the jumps and Joker laps, makes for a unique and extremely enjoyable racing experience. And if dirt road isn't your main license, you can treat it a bit more casually. It's nice to have a break from fussing over safety rating and iRating gains. I really only have one major complaint about it. It's not very popular, and I think it would be noticeably better with a larger player base. That's why I'm making this video. Rallycross is phenomenally fun, and I strongly encourage you to give it a try if you haven't already, or to pick it back up if it's been a while. It is well worth your time, even if it's not your main squeeze, but as an excellent bit of variety to inject into your iRacing experience. The more people that are racing it, the better supported it will be, and the more likely we are to see it expanded upon and further improved. And if you don't have iRacing, I still highly recommend trying it out. It's quite well represented in Dirt Rally 2.0, which was actually the official Rallycross game at that time. And it's a good bit of fun in Automobilista 2 as well. So, I hope this encourages you to give Rallycross a shot. If you're already into Rallycross, what game do you race it in, and what are your favourite cars or tracks? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to like, subscribe and hit that bell for more literal and figurative wheel spinning. Until next time, don't forget to put a rubber on your wheels. Gnarly!